Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to the Virgo Show. You could have been any place in the world. I'm so glad you decided to pull up on me. Honestly, I'm glad y'all even still fucking with me. The way I be sporadically coming in here and out and stuff, I don't even deserve y'all attention. But I'm so grateful that y'all still deal with me. Because life is a journey and it's a struggle. And yeah, if you live and you already know. You're probably going through something, or you know somebody going through something, or you're dealing with something because somebody close to you is going through something, so something is going through you. Believe it or not. And I don't need to ask you if that makes sense, because if you're going through it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anywho, yeah, like I said, life be lifing, and life be doing what it wants to do. And even though you got the wheel, the road just keep changing, and the conditions keep changing, and the weather keeps changing. you keep holding on to the wheel though. But anywho, that was my little sum up. That was fun, kicking it back with y'all. Yeah, it's been a minute. Thanksgiving just passed, holidays done passed or whatever. It's that time of the year, you know. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This is the time of the year when fourth quarter basically, you know. These jobs, these revenue places, they trying to get their money up. Don't let's not even let's be honest here. They trying to get their money up. You know who I work for. I try not to pick them up this time of the year. You don't have to get them no shout out. They at your door with those boxes. Yeah, so usually on a regular basis for the past couple years at this time of the year, I usually go quiet, or I'll be struggling to come up with something to tell y'all or whatever. But this year, this is our third year being a podcast. This is our third peak. Working down at the warehouse. So this year, I'm gonna give y'all something different. Y'all gonna get an exclusive this year, something that y'all not used to. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little different for y'all this year. An exclusive I'm gonna be giving y'all. This year I'm gonna be letting y'all in on the bullshit. This year I'm going instead of going quiet because I'm working and I don't have time to come up with something positive to say, or I don't have time to come up with something clever to say, or something like that. This year y'all gonna get some of that bullshit. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on at work in the most positively podcasty way as possible. I'm not just gonna get on here just ranting and fucking shit. Oh, this work at work. No, don't get me wrong. It's work at work. It's work at work in the day, in the night, in January and February. It doesn't matter what month it is. There is work at work. My job where I work at that warehouse, it is not a place to lean up and stand. No, it is so much work rolling through that bitch. It is so much work rolling through that bitch. You have no other choice but to catch it, because if you don't, it's going to catch you. So, them boxes is coming in your direction, and you better raise your hands to get it, or they're going to drop on your ass. Real shit. Yeah, and it's work all year long. But at this time of the year, that work doubling, tripling. It's peak. Are you ready? Like, it's no joke. The work has been working. It has been coming and coming and coming and coming. And retail, any form of retail, we've all worked some different places growing up. I mean, your first job might have been McDonald's. I mean, not everyone. I know some privileged people. Their first job was working at their dad's job, and they made more money than other people's parents. But we done worked at a retail or a customer service job. We all done had to do a little something like that. I don't assume your first job you was a doctor. But either way, we're talking about retail and customer service. Let's not just get off the subject. I know where I'm going today. Not always, but today I do. So I know where I'm going today. So in the retail or the customer service, whatever, for this holiday season, because if you selling anything and you got a cash register, you trying to, make some Christmas money. You got some holiday plans. You got, things like that. So these people have to be trained up and ready for the holiday season, Because at my job, it's the holiday season. I work at the big warehouse. We ain't got to get them a shout out. They got a box outside your door right now. Or you expecting one? Looking on that little app. You see that little smile on the box? You think that's a smile on the box? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a smile. We do not be smiling in that little warehouse. Yeah. Anyway, so it's peak, right? And we got all these new workers. Most places, wherever you're working at, they hire more people. Seasonal. They call them seasonal. Target, Walmart, supermarkets, the mall, retail, and the gas station, Buc-ee's, different places. They hire extra workers for the extra money they're gonna be making, the extra staff they're gonna have, the extra flux of customers they're gonna be having, and you hire them and you get them ready. You teach them your customer, your company core value. You teach them items. You teach them how to smile and greet the customers. I work several different places, and trust me, each place has a different way to greet their customer and a different way to tell their customer goodbye. I worked at one place you had to tell them to take it easy. Whatever. I've been at a place where you had to greet them with howdy. Whatever. Every place has their own specific politics, different ways to greet them, different ways to deal with them, different ways to correspond with them, different ways to sell them, different ways to engage with them, different ways to pull away from them. I've been taught a lot of different ways based on different places that I've worked at. Seasonal, I worked at the mall. I worked at the best of them. Short Hills, baby. Short Hills in New York, New Jersey. If you looking for something and you got some change, that's where you go, to Short Hills Mall. I worked there. I mean, it's a different class. It's a premium class. It's a premium way to engage with customers. I'm sorry to snap at y'all. That might have been loud. But it's a premium way to engage with customers. So I know premium customer service. But that doesn't make me more special than anyone else, because every company teaches their people the company way. This is how we do it. Every set of people teach their people. This is how we do it here, okay? You train them, you do it like this. This is how I do it. You train them how you want them done. At the warehouse, like I said, I know where we're going. At the warehouse where I work at, we have the same thing, but it's more complicated, because it's not just standing here asking them, you need this in large. It's not like Walmart where you just ring it. You just ring it past the barcode beep. And that's it. It's not like a cashier job. It's not like customer service. It's not like Foot Locker. You can go in the back and you just go find the size. Like, okay, these were the white ones at, and these were size 6. No. At my job at the warehouse, at the delivery station, because this warehouse has many different kinds of warehouses. This is a long story, but the delivery station where I work at the warehouse with the boxes with the smile, they have a lot of new hires, seasonal. YNs, if you don't know what a YN is, it's a young nigger. The youth, the young, they different. They just YNs. That's just their name. That's what it means. It means young nigger. Shh. For those who, I'll beep it later. That's what it means. These set of people. Just give them the name YN. Two. They worse in New York. Like YN. They the worst. These. Well, it just depends. They doing their thing. They happy with themselves. If you are not in their age group, you looking at them like what? These people don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That's if you look YNs up. I don't know if they hit the Urban Dictionary yet, but if you look a YN up, it'll tell you they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They ain't worried about a damn thing. And I don't, I'm new to the YN lifestyle, but from what I'm understanding, I'm asking, I'm learning. So don't ask me all the damn questions yet. I'm pushing 50, so I'm about to go to I'm in OG status. I'm between OG. I'm between auntie and OG. So I'm still learning my status, and that's another story. We're gonna get to that one right after we get to this one. We doing 2 today. Anyhow, the YNs, because we gonna get to the OGs later. The YNs at my job, because that's who wants to work at this warehouse. Because the delivery station with the smile on the box, man, that place ain't no joke. That ain't no little bit of work. Like I was saying, that is not a little bit of work. But on the outside, if you was applying for a job, the amount of money that they offering at the delivery station, you would think you did good. Like, oh shit, they giving $20+. They like, word? So some of these YNs ain't never worked before. Now these YNs, their ages is like 18, 17 to like 20 something. So this is a circle of kids that think they grown, that you can't tell them fucking nothing. And I mean nothing. My homeboy, a trainer, he said, you can't tell these motherfuckers nothing. And I'm training them like, what you mean I can't tell you? You know your whole purpose of being here right now is to listen to me. He said, you can't tell these motherfuckers nothing. Like, they whole culture is, you can't tell me nothing. Like, you, like, not even training them, you can't do nothing with them. And we got a lot of them. A lot of them. A lot of them. It's so sad. We got a lot of them. It's so many of them. It's so many of them. It's more than half of them. So imagine, like I said, at the somewhere in the middle, how the delivery station with the smile on the box, how much work it is. And if you ain't working, that work gonna work your ass, because them packages is coming. 100K coming. It's coming. Ready or not, it's coming. Coming. So they ain't ready. And them packages are still coming. And they don't care. They don't. They just watching it. The automatic machine, when the thing gets full, it starts beeping to let you know, like, hey, it's like a baby. These is like babies. When these baby machines get full, like they diaper full, they start crying and shit. So you gotta remove all these packages, or it's gonna keep beeping. Now, the beeping part, I understand, because that mean ain't no more packages coming. I understand, because that shit cute. Now, if you work on the jackpot at the end, because once your packages stop coming to you, when you get the beeping, that mean they all going to the end. You get that blue light special. You look down, you see all those blue lights. Yeah. I think they know that when they get the beeping. They go one of my mics. I think they know that when they get the beeping, that ain't no more packages coming. So they don't give a fuck. So all the packages going to the end, and they look coming to the bottom, and we gotta go again and come again and go again and come again. Long story short, I'm sure you're doing the math. This shit ain't working out, and it's just making more work. So the helpers ain't helping. Like, long story short, let me get down to the good part. Long story short, the helpers ain't helping. We actually, the regular workers, the ONs, the old niggas, we regular workers actually have to help the helpers. The math, man, the math, just to me, I you know, I'm from New York, and here I am in Florida, so everything look a little different to me. But to me, the math ain't mathing. Why I gotta help the damn help?
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
What the fuck? It don't make no sense to me. I'm still trying to do the math. So at the end of the day, I'm Not just me. The old niggas, we doing double. And I don't understand because we got twice the workers.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I be dealing with at work. Teenage shit. Teenage shit. We struggling to get the routes out. I see them playing around with their phone like, bruh, I ain't the manager, but you fucking up the process. This is just my opinion. And they looking at me like, who the fuck is you to be talking? You right. Because at the end of the day, this ain't really got nothing to do with me per se. Because all I really got to do is do my little couple hours that I'm scheduled for and leave. The people who supposed to be paying attention to, who should care about the staff not staffing and about the helpers not helping, I don't know. I don't know what they could do or can't do. But we OGs, we've been waiting for the last couple month or so while you was training them, and we was holding the weight then because they was in training. And now, here it is. Some of them quitting. They still got training classes coming through. How you gonna be training in the middle of peak? These people not gonna make it. And at the end of the day, they be really expecting a lot from us OGs, wanting us to pick up the slack. And I'm all good. I'm okay with doing my spot. I'm here for that. I'm here to do mines. And I'm all good with doing a little extra. I even put pitching a little extra more. But nah, the math, man. The math got a math to me. Like, I can't just be doing double. And even though you paying time and a half here and there, if you asking me to do double, it still ain't enough. And they don't understand that part. I mean, I'm going to give it what it need to get. And like I said, I'm willing to give a little extra, you know what I'm saying? Put one in for the team and shit like that. But I'm not about to break my back while my coworker over there playing with their phone. Check them. Go down the hall. Like, I might have to turn to the work snitch. Like, I don't need, and why you gotta be a snitch? But the YNs, it's just not working. I was talking to other people, they having the same problems at their job. Do you have YNs at your job? Are they sitting by chilling while your job just turned? They hired them to do the job, then they just turned to look at you because they can't get it out of them, and they expect you to just pick it up. You know that these people coming in with comparable salaries, like either they salary close to yours or right behind it, or might be higher than yours, and you gotta cover their ass. I mean, in my opinion, for me, the math ain't mathin'. Not for me. I mean, everybody different. I'm just saying. Yeah. That was the YNs. That was the YNs. I had to tell y'all about that. And usually I keep my this time of the year I go quiet and I don't talk because I be at work just struggling with all kinds of dysfunction and foolery. You there waiting for the work to happen. The work done stop, and you looking like, man, we got 100K. I'm sure we we can't afford no stopping. And I'm sitting there like, don't come to me at the end of the night acting like I'm supposed to do double time when y'all sitting here fucking up right now. This, just like that family that be asking you to borrow money after they done turned up all weekend. Like, y'all fucked this up. Why I gotta help y'all fix it? I mean, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be talking trash. I'm gonna talk trash while I do it. They gonna hear me. They gotta fix this. They gotta fix this. Y'all need to have a meeting or something, like a town hall meeting, cause we OGs at work. We getting tired. We getting tired. At one moment in time, at some point in time, somebody gonna be like, you know what? I'm out. My coworkers calling me on my day off, telling me I walked out. I just keep hearing them. I done heard three of my coworkers done called me and told me they done walked out. They usually stay to the end, but they said they had enough of the shit today. They ain't leave early. They just left on time. Like, I'm good. I did my 10 and this the end. They got figured out. But you know what? I just want to say this before anybody gets the wrong idea. I'm grateful for that job that I complain about all the time. I'm grateful for that job I complain about all the time. And I don't want nobody to take it away from me because I enjoy working and getting paid on a weekly basis. I appreciate you for listening to me, and I just want y'all to know it's definitely going to be some more stories coming back with these YNs. I keep hearing stories about fights that done broke out. I don't know who fighting who, but I'm gonna get the tea, because this warehouse cattiness, high school drama, lack of production, this hilarity, this shit is gonna be unmatched this year. This is unlike anything I've ever seen ever at the warehouse with the smile on the box. We don't usually do dumb shit like this. We usually get the work done no matter what. But there's a whole bunch of no matter what going on and not enough work getting done. And I don't know what the hell going on, but I'm just going to give my pinch, my inch. Yeah. I am Virgo Vaughn, this the Virgo Show, and I appreciate you for pulling up. You could have been any place in the world, and I'm so glad you decided to pull up on me. And I mean that with my heart. I'm glad y'all still fucking with me, because I am inconsistent, but I do bring it when I do bring it. Like an ex come out of nowhere, give you that thing you looking for. That was disrespectful if you felt disrespected, and if not, you know what I'm saying. All right, I'll holler at you.